We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins. Please. Into the box now, Byron Buxton. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he takes ball one.
First pitch, 1 ball, no 7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. The mercury has dipped under 50, 49 degrees here at first pitch. And it's fouled away. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. And immediately the Phillies now must deal with a real burner standing at first base.
Batting second,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike one. Behind 0-2 now. Kepler is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage, but of course these days there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field, and in his case he shines in many ways.
You know, Matty, for me, I think he does pass the eyeball test. I know you have to look at all the numbers and the analytics to really appreciate a ball player like this, but man, does he come to work every day and play hard.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Hazley is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. So striding forward now, Eddie Rosario. First delivery to him on the way. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here, but he has a chance to regroup, take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Popped him up. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Shortstop, Didi.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Fouled away. Another 2-2 offering.
Full count.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Got him. Now at the plate, Gene Segura. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. This one skied out toward right. Kepler's on his horse. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Batting fourth.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0-1 the count. Harper at second with 2 down. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Count remains at 0-2. Here it is. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
He set the payoff pitch. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Coming to the plate now, Jay Bruce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. It's 1-2.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout. Score at 2-3, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone up into the second deck. Here's Corey Seager.
Batting fifth, the second baseman, Corey.
Weak grounder down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Jed Lowry now.
Number 4.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. McCutchen on the move. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. Stepping in now, Mitch Garver. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. One and two to the Twins catcher.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
High in the air out to center field. Hazley is there. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire Marwin Gonzalez. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, JT Realmuto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And there's one down now. In now, Adam Hazley.
The center fielder, Adam Hazley.
Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1.
Ball.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Bo Bichette, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And he misses here for ball 4. Already 2 walks surrendered in his first couple of innings of work. Striding in, Bo Bichette. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. He's set and the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen.
The left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Pitching a little bit backwards in this situation, I'd expect a hitter to be sitting off speed.
Hit out towards second. And this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The throw into second. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game. And he'll try to get back now. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box, Max Kepler. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
And that's the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The third baseman.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. On to second goes Donaldson. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Didi.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
And it's quickly 0-2. Fouled off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The swing, and he pulls it down the line and deep. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Gene Segura standing in.
Third baseman,
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit back up the middle. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
3-0 to him. Pitch on the way. And that's over. 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch. And here's Nelson Cruz now. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
To short. Gregorius is there. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. And now pitch on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Pulled toward right center field. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Wow.
Here comes the first pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And striding forward now is the DH, Rhys Hoskins. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And it's fouled away. 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul.
Ouch, that one hit him. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set, now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
2-2 the count. Comes set, now the pitch. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses. 2-1.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Buxton.
A range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Stepping in, Adam Hazley. He drew a walk his first time up.
From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
1 run, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point.
Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Popped him up. Gregorius onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. There's Marwin Gonzalez now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 5th inning. 2-1 our score. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row. He's set down now as the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Ready for another chance. Bo Bichette. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing, and he pops him up. In comes Kepler. He can't get there as it falls in. And he's into third safely. So the Phils have him at the corners now with nobody out. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Didi Gregorius is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And he pops it up. Lowry in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
A pause and the 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1.
Ball 3.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And that's in there. Base hit. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. He swings and grounds it to short. Gonzalez is up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Up next for Minnesota, Max Kepler. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Josh Donaldson digging in now as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1.
Ball. 1-1.
Here's a huge swing by Rosario and a deep drive to right field. And they take the lead. It's gone. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. As he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
There's a slogan is throwing too many strikes. That might be the case for this guy in this outing right here. So far, not pitching all that well, but 90% of his first pitches.
Oh, hold on. What a stop. In time. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. The next twin up, Jed Lowry. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning. Here's Jay Bruce now. No hits to this point.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Hits this one hard the other way. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Now batting, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
To the plate now, JT Realmuto, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Adam Hazley. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Kepler looks up. Gone! At the plate, Bichette.
Number 11.
As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swinging a soft liner, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Up next for Philadelphia, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Here's Didi Gregorius. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A ball and a strike to the Phillies' leadoff man. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Phillies shortstop in front in the count, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Still only 1 out in the inning. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. And that'll bring up Gene Segura. He's 0 for 2 with a sacrifice to this point. First pitch on its way. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Hard on the ground toward short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late, as he can't recover in time. But a throw gets him here. Talk about settling in now, Mitch Garver. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And he reaches out for one and may have chased it, as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Hazley is right there, 1 down. At the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2 is put in play to the right side of the infield. Bichette picks it up cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Bichette's got it. The side is retired. Here's Bryce Harper now.
Leading up for the Phillies.
Here's the pitch.
Right.
And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. And there's ball 2 now. This is skied into short left center. Rosario comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Offered it a low one there, but came up empty.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Philadelphia 7th, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And the pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Line to the right side, and a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Stepping in now, JT Realmuto. This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. 2 balls and a strike. 3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was. Adam Hazley would be next. High in the air out towards shallow right. Kepler's there for it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Max Kepler. He singled his last time up.
The right fielder, Max.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. This ball's hit a ton out to center field. Center fielder looking up, still going back, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Victor Arano is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
In now, Josh Donaldson. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate now, Eddie Rosario. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Rosario behind with an 0-2 count.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fouled off. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Harper. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. trying to pick things up where he left off. Nelson Cruz, 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. On to first, the double play. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. The 0-1 delivery. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1 and 2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Here now the 2-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Bo Bichette. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Ooh, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. So 1-1 home. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Andrew.
Digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. May is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Ball taken there, 2-1 now. Here's the pitch. Well, he just threw that fastball by him.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Standing in, Didi Gregorius. Man at first after the 2-out walk. In the dirt here. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Third baseman.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
There are a couple points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And it's fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. Check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. New inning set to get underway. Now batting, Corey Seager. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Adam Morgan will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Adam Morgan. For Minnesota, number 15, Ryan Anderson.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Morgan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Fouled away. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Into the box now, Mitch Garver, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Bruce is there, and the side is all set for the bottom of the 9th. So striding in, Jay Bruce. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he fouls this one off. One and one, here it comes. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
Ready with another 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. 2-2, here it is. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this kind.